So earlier this year, we got the Nike SB Air Jordan 4s, and they're definitely a front runner for sneaker of the year. But once we got these in this nice pine green colorway, a lot of you guys were like, yo, those are dope. But what if they came in like more classic colorways? Well, welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers, and today we're taking a look at a what if, a fantasy colorway, if you will. This is the Nike Air Jordan 4 SB, but we're making it BRED, in the BRED colorway. So, like I said, you guys loved this shoe when it came out earlier this year, but a lot of people were like, yo, we need this in like every color, and we started seeing mock-ups all over the place. Military blues, I saw a pink pair, a purple pair, a red pair. And then, of course, somebody mocked up these, the BRED pair. And just to be fair, to be clear, I don't think this shoe is ever coming out. It's not practical for skateboarding. But, you know, overseas, across the water, the rep factories, they were like, hey, hold my beer. We'll make it happen. So this time we're looking at a BRED Air Jordan 4 SB. So we'll talk about just what this is, the differences between this and the retail product, and there actually is no retail product for this, which is why it's something I typically would not cover on the show, but we'll talk about it today. Now, of course, the Air Jordan 4 SB, at least the original one, is famous for a couple of things. One, this gum bottom is really dope, helps for the traction, right? Maybe the biggest thing is that you got an updated shape on the Air Jordan 4 for the toe box specifically. This rep does not have that updated toe box, so not really a great comparison. The other thing, though, is that it's a lot softer than a typical Air Jordan 4. This leather is a little bit more plush than your standard Air Jordan 4. But also, all of these little plastic pieces, the wings, the back tab, is in a soft rubbery compound instead of that super tough plastic. And that is super welcome, to the point where I'm like, yo, just make all Jordan 4 back tabs like this. Because if you've never like walked around in shorts and Jordan 4s and gotten blisters from those stupid back tabs, then I'm jealous of you. Anyway, so that's what we've got on this. This is the Jordan 4. Basically, it's the BRED. It's basically this shoe with a different back tab. There's literally no difference between this Jordan 4 BRED with the Nike Air on the back and this Jordan 4 BRED with the Nike SB on the back, except this back tab. And what I will say is that this back tab is super soft, just like the Jordan 4 SB, but this one, not soft at all. Pretty tough, actually. Which is why these have never been worn. So real quick, let's take a look at the box. They basically just reused the same box from the Jordan 4 SB release in the pine green. Here we go, Jordan 4 Retro SP. No mention of SBs on here, but black, fire red, cement gray, which is the BRED colorway. We got the Jordan logo, the Nike SB, Jordan Flight. Inside the box, anything special coming here? I can't remember. No, just the shoes and some paper. But there you go. Standard Air Jordan 4. Obviously, you can see on the back that Nike SB is what really sets it apart from any other Air Jordan 4. But as far as the makeup of the shoe, even like this plastic piece is softer than the plastic piece on my other Jordan 4s. And this piece, of course, is softer. Other than that, still the same sort of Durabuck material all over the upper. There is absolutely no difference on the insoles, at least not comfort-wise. Although this does have Nike SB on the guts of the insole, so there's that. This tongue is actually less padded than the typical SB Jordan 4s or any SB sneaker, so probably not a shoe that you would want to skateboard in. Really, I wouldn't skateboard in this shoe specifically because of this Durabuck. Like this isn't skateboarding material, but hey, still pretty cool. Still a cool shoe, a cool concept. Like I said, I can see why this never came out. I think the shoes that were being tested to originally be the SB Jordan 4 were in a black cat colorway, but they just showed scuffs way too early. So we're never getting those. Maybe Paul Rodriguez has a pair or something, but for all of us lowly commoners, we just got to deal with the original pine green SB Jordan 4s. I don't think I'd mind seeing this in the military blue configuration, but for now, this is this. And over here, the fantasy is going to remain a fantasy. This is the type of shoe I would typically stay away from. Like when we talk about legit checking and stuff, this shoe doesn't exist. If you see this shoe with a Nike SB back tab, it's a fake shoe. That's just that. I typically stay away from fantasy pairs because the whole reason I even review shoes is so that I can see the differences between these and the retail shoes. It's no fun if they're just making up shoes, if I'm honest with you. But again, that's the shoe. I really got nothing else to say about it. Let's skip to the on foot, and I'll talk to you guys in another review real soon. Peace.